Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Julian Gower, and on my channel, I get out and about and I go explore and find all the historical and interesting things to do in the Kansas-Missouri border area. And today I'm really excited. I've been wanting to show you guys this since I started my channel. We're going to the Nelson-Atkins Art Museum, and it is massive and amazing. They have over 4,000 items in their collection. It's way too much to show you everything, and it's way too much just to put what I saw into one video. So I've made 4 separate videos about my visit. We're going to start with the European collection, we're going to move to the Asian collection, then we're going to go to America and contemporary arts, and then we're going to end in Egypt, Greece, and Rome. My favorite, because you guys, they have a mummy. So let's quit wasting time and let's go check it out. This suit of armor is much different than the one that we saw in the European section. This armor is all attached with silk string, which gives it a lot more flexibility. And the crest on the top of this helmet would have identified the wearer, and only high-ranking samurai and warlords would have worn this armor, not because of the cost, but the prestige. This Japanese Buddha is called the Buddha of Infinite Life, the personification of eternal life and vast compassion. And it is a big statue. It stands 9 feet, 2 inches. This poem is over 1,000 years old and is a pangram, which means that it uses every letter in the Japanese alphabet at least once. And this is what this poem says in English. The leaves may shine with colored gloss, but they will fall forever lost. In this fate world, what soul I ask, may hope in timelessness to last. Today I cross these mountain depths with no vain dreams or drunkenness. This panel is made of gold and silver leaf on gold foil, and it's made to go in a dim candle lit room, and that candlelight would bounce off of that gold and silver and it would just illuminate. I bet it was very, very pretty. This is from the Binyan Cave Chapel in Longmen, Henya Province, China, and it is being lit from the left to mimic how it was illuminated in the cave. And this panel is 80 inches by 9.5 feet. On the front of this shrine, they have warriors and lions and dragons to protect it. And there's also angels and dancers portraying paradise. The next 2 cases are full of statues of Bodhisattvas. Now, this one isn't. This is an incense burner, and I think it's kind of interesting looking. So, Bodhisattvas are beings who have put off entering paradise in order to help others obtain enlightenment. Wow, you guys, look at this bed. It is so cool. So this bed would have been used by the lady of the house. Not only would she have slept here, but she would have also entertained. That's kind of interesting. And the designs that are carved into the side of the bed, the Nelson calls them swastika-like. I don't see it. That is the symbol for 10,000, and it represents the hope for many sons. As we saw in the European collection, the Nelson-Atkins has many recreated rooms, and this is one of them. So they've gathered many pieces to recreate an Indian temple. And here in the middle is Shava Nataraja, the Lord of the Dance. He represents the constant process of creation, and he stands on a dwarf who represents ignorance. The ceiling and friezes in this room are from the porch of a Hindu temple in southern India that was dated to the Nayaka period that lasted from 1565 to 1739. And this room has such a calming, muted feel that I really can picture myself transported back to an Indian temple. So you have to have a mask on in here, and I have to be really quiet. And I hope you can hear me. But we are in the Asian section, and it is really cool. I can't wait to show you guys this statue. We are headed towards a reconstruction of a typical Chinese Buddhist temple. Now the door panels that you see in front of us, and the statues, and that wall painting, and the ceiling that we're going to see all come from different Chinese temples. This is Guan Yin, a Bodhisattva that was the deity of mercy and compassion. This ceiling was in the personal temple of a eunuch named Wan Jin, who served in the imperial court of the Ming Dynasty. The very center is called the Heavenly Well. Luhans were disciples of Buddha that had obtained the 4 stages of enlightenment, and they are tasked with protecting the Buddhist faith. And this was found in Hubei province in 1910, and it was found in a cave temple. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is part of a tiled gateway to the tomb of Prince Ding. He was the eldest son of Emperor Qi An Lang, who was the 5th emperor of the Qing dynasty. This is Lokapala, a Buddhist guardian of the 4 corners of the universe. And I don't know what corner he's guarding, but I'm staying away. Well, that is it for the Asian section. Don't forget to click the playlist to see the other 3 videos on the Nelson-Atkins. Thanks for joining me. I will see you guys next week.